Hey, this is David B69. Welcome to today's video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Let's get on to the show.
Hey, this is David B69. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody is looking forward to a nice and wonderful 4th of July weekend. Of course, my weekend ends off and everything with a bang. It's my birthday on a certain day, and I'm excited about it, and I'm not so excited about it because I keep on getting old. Don't enjoy getting old, but this kind of stuff happens. But there's things on their way. There's a couple things that are arriving this weekend. One of such is the video games monthly box. So I'm anticipating 3 boxes, one video games monthly box and 2 other boxes of orders that I have that are shipped out. And they should be arriving either Saturday, Monday, or Wednesday. So I'm very excited about it. I hope you are too. But first, we're going to start our PlayStation 1 collection. I told you when I started going to start the PlayStation 1 collection, it is a doozy. And this one is a doozy because there are lots and lots of games. And the way I have to segment it, I'm trying to segment it where there's like 50 games a piece on showing off. And in order to do that, it's just really hard to do. So basically, I hold these things in these in the cases, in like CD cases, and I have 11 long box games. So I'm going to basically show about 3 long box games at the end of each video. But I'm going to show all of the games per column because I have 4 rows of games, and it's basically, I think it's like 200 and something, PlayStation 1 games. So let's just get right to it. I'm very excited to show this stuff off. A lot of these games, I mean, I think well over 50% of them are sports titles. So you may not be excited about it, but I'm excited about it. I love sports titles. So it should be no surprise to me and you that our first title is Madden 97. And the thing was, it's like, it wasn't even Madden that brought me to PlayStation because I was still on the Sega Saturn during this time period. I was huge in the Sega Saturn, and even like was excited for the Nintendo 64 when I heard the Dreamcast wasn't supporting EA. So I was on their side, and then I saw the differences between the N64 versions of games and the PlayStation versions, and it kind of brought me over to PlayStation. Now I wasn't an original PlayStation guy, but I have been since, so it counts for something. So anyway, first game, Madden 97. Then we got Madden 98. We got Madden 99. We got Madden 2000. We got Madden 2001. (2002). 2003. 2004, and I wasn't sure. I don't think they did it where, they didn't do that. It's like in the PS2 versions, they had, they basically melded things over and you got rewards on the 2004 version. They didn't do that really with the PS1 versions. And 2005 was the last version on the PS1. Next up, we got Game Day 97. Game Day 98. And a lot of these games are my original games, for the most part. Not all of them. I mean, but it's like obviously this one isn't. Still have the sticker on the back for Game Day 99. Yeah, the Game Day series, I liked them, but I wasn't really a huge fan of them. See, here's another one. This is Game Day 2000. Here's 2001 with Marshall Falk. Here is a new sealed Game Day 2002. I always like a sealed copy of stuff, especially something over 20 years old. Here's Game Day 2003. (2004). Love the newspaper headline kind of thing. 2005. Here is Final Fantasy VIII. Here is, okay, it's like I can't even, it's like, see, my problem is like it's sealed, but I don't know how much I believe in the seal. Especially because it's like basically has the rippling right there. I mean, I'm not sure if that's just a bubble seal or heat seal, a reseal. I'm not sure. The thing that makes me skeptical is the fact that it doesn't have the stuff up top. I don't know. Here is NCAA Football 98. '99. '2000. I really did love these NCAA football games. They were a lot of fun. I mean, most of the games were like you could pretty much run up the score and go crazy, but they felt, Madden and NCAA, they felt totally different. They were not the same games, which made it really cool. Here is NCAA Game Breaker. Here's Game Breaker 98. Here is NFL Blitz. NFL Blitz 2001. Here's NFL Full Contact. NFL Extreme 2. I don't think I have NFL Extreme 1. WCW NWO Thunder. WWF SmackDown. I was a very huge wrestling fan as well growing up. Still like watching wrestling today. Here's WWF Attitude. If I remember correctly, this is like the Horrible edition. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Here's WWF Warzone. WWF SmackDown 2. Your Xenogear X. Here's Star Wars Rebel Assault 2. Here's Missile Command. Here is Soul Blade. Here's Chessmaster 3D. Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Here's Big Race USA. Who would ever thought it was a pinball game? Pro Pinball Big Race USA. Yeah, it's pretty wild that they made a pinball game and they call it Big Race. Speaking of racing, here is Dukes of Hazzard, Racing for Home. It's funny, me and my wife, we both watched Dukes of Hazzard growing up. Here is Top Gun, Fire at Will. And yes, here is Mary-Kate and Ashley the Magical Mystery Mall. I have no idea. I've never played this. It's just part of a collection and nothing more. Here is Forsaken. Only thing that annoys me about this is you just know because of this that it's not the original case, but a case is a case. Here's Pro 18 World Tour Golf. Here is Contra, Legacy of War. Here's Chessmaster 2. Chess. Winnie the Pooh Preschool. My kids used to play this all the time when they were young. It's kind of cool. Brings back memories. Here is RPG Maker. Golden Nugget, which is in a nice one of these 4 sleeves and stuff. I think it's 2 discs. It's 2 discs and a manual. And the final 2 games we're showing today, as I promised long box games would be showed at the end of every video. We have NHL Face Off, and Frank Thomas Big Hurt Baseball. Now this one's in a protective sleeve because the case itself is kind of busted. If you look real close and stuff and everything, you can see the crack in the plastic. So I guess you put the plastic around it so it doesn't fly around all the time. So that's the end of part 1. What's your favorite? I honestly, I mean, probably SmackDown 2 or Final Fantasy 8. One of those 2 are probably my tops. It's a really hard to say. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And until tomorrow, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.